The king's weaver, and he's alight with tension, vibrating with it even. It doesn't feel like approval. You, the king booms. What is your name? Oh gods, I didn't expect him to speak to me directly, not yet. I run my sleeve over my fogged spectacles. And I have to search my mind for the name I gave when I signed up. I'm Caleb Aylin, Your Majesty, from Insa. Insa is a town near the border to Galenda. My Galendan accent, even an aristocratic accent for a scholar mage, is plausible. There are murmurs from the gathered courtiers, those who didn't flee. They will remember my name, and that the king singled me out. Is that a good thing? I knew I'd need to stand out to be allowed to train at court, to try for one of the places as court mage. But I hadn't wanted to draw this much attention. But now the king and everyone else knows who I am. King Toravon's jaw clenches. Did he hear my accent? Does he think I'm lying? Does he think I'm a spy? Will he even thank me for saving Nikolai's life? The way a slightly singed Nikolai is still glaring at me. I don't think he will thank me either. I bow my head, hoping to appease the king's anger. Your Majesty, I only meant to help. My mages had it in hand. I hear the anger in his voice, and it burns in my core. Even saving a life, maybe saving many lives, and this tyrant isn't happy. You will refrain from using magic in this court, unless it's specifically allowed and supervised by actual court mages. Both of you, weavers. Is that understood? His words sting, but I swallow my retort. I'm not in my own kingdom, and a mage candidate can't argue with a king. Toravon waves a hand. Enough for today. They are all adequate enough to continue training. Master Aldrich, make sure your weavers don't cause any further trouble. Beside me, Nikolai's glare fairly glows. This isn't fair. I wasn't the one who started the explosion. I was the one who contained it. Can't the king see that? That I just saved Nikolai and who knows how many other people? Maybe even himself? The king turns to one of his guards as the courtiers begin talking. But I have the uneasy feeling that his attention is still on me. I'd hoped to get close to him, but slowly, building trust over time. Not this. Saving a life is a better demonstration than conjuring an illusory falcon. But if it puts me in the king's disfavor, does that matter? How many enemies have I made today? And why? Is the court of Barella so broken that saving a life is frowned upon? Or are they all just afraid of weavers, and Nikolai inflamed those fears? And I inflamed them too, by showing that I could contain the magic. I don't have any friends to rely on here. In this palace, I'm on my own. Not even my mother knows I'm here. My only safety is that if I can find a convenient corner, I can drop my illusion, and no one will know I was the mage who just diffused a reality explosion. Should I run? But I don't see everyone looking at me with fear. The nobleman beside the king catches my eye, gives a tight smile, and nods. I recognize him from my mother's descriptions of the Barrelin courtiers. Tall and well-built, dark brown skin, with long dreadlocks clasped in gold, tied back into a thick tail. He has a single diamond in one ear and is meticulously clean-shaven. He must be Lord Valtaire, the son of the former Minister of Finance and the king's oldest and closest friend. As the candidates file back out of the throne room, I steal another glance at the king. He still turned away, speaking with his guards. But I,